Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Episode 10. We just got shoulder pressed by Kamari, and we got a puppy. It's a fiery dog.
Not you.
That's one way to talk about Ifrit. We're playing with our boy Frozen Rose. Before I walk out of here and inevitably cut you off with a cutscene, Frozen, take it away.
It's actually funny that like we refer to Ifrit as a puppy because like as a kid I always thought he was like a lion or something.
I thought he was like a werewolf, but like a fire werewolf.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Someone's right.
I don't know, but this man like suplexes dirt, if I remember right.
I think he ends up throwing like he picks up like a giant landmass and throws it at you, and then there's another.
He like throws it up in the air and then like jumps up and slams it down on you or something.
Yeah, he does a whole lot.
He does.
He's what I like to call extra.
He does more than he needs to. All right, cutscene. Oh, was there something in those doors?
There may have been one chest.
Oh, we're going back. I better be able to go back. I'll be so mad. Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Bro, maybe announce that?
Or better, just don't do that.
Oh, why am I so far down? I gotta check. I gotta know.
Don't you absolutely love the way he just needs to just make a scene? Like he just doesn't know how to be a normal person.
Right, there's nothing in here. Right, that's cool. Gotta know, man. I gotta know. And there's no
Nothing.
primers in here, right?
No. I believe the next one is actually on the boat you're about to get on.
Crystallized Titanium, 100 bits. What up, girl? Thank you so much for joining our playthrough here of Final Fantasy X. Oh no, there's a red triangle, which means... Oh boy. I will say, one of the things that I didn't like about this game was your party size was 3. Final Fantasy IX, it was 4. Bro, I was enjoying that music. What are we screaming for?
Because it's Titus. He told you already. All he wants to do is scream.
Leave that one to
Yeah, I know, but I have to attack. Buckler. Cool, I can sell that. This was such a good... Oh, not you starting your attack animation before we've even finished with the broken glass.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, not a lot of people have seen this game in ages.
Also true.
5 hours in, and I feel like I've done nothing.
Has it really been that many, like, hours?
5 hours, 17 minutes.
My goodness.
Bro, the time flies. So we already got that thing there. We're good over here.
Not only is time flying, but, like, legitimately, we're not even that far in the game. Still. It just feels like no matter how much you're doing and how much I'm here for the ride, it feels like we're making no progress.
Saying. She just robbed. So we can sell everything up. If I run into what's his name?
Who?
Oaka.
He'll give you better stuff in general, yeah.
Lucid Ring.
I would keep that.
Yeah, I would too. Twilight Steel.
Yeah, it's a sword for Titus, and it has
I
dark,
have it.
so you have a percentage chance of inflicting dark on hit.
Not. I mean, Brotherhood is arguably better with 5%, but I'll run Twilight Steel.
Right.
We like that dark ability. So the buckler. Let's equip the Lucid Ring. The other ring was just standard, so we can just sell that. And we didn't want any.
I don't think so. I mean, it's your playthrough. You can get whatever you want from her. I don't think she had anything in particular that you wanted.
Cactuar scope was okay, but it has scope. I mean, it has sensor on it.
I mean, that's pretty good, because that'll allow Lulu to see the weakness of enemies. So you can, you know, if they're weak to an element, you can 100% ding them up.
Seeker's Bangle. HP 5%. Who's the bangles go on again?
So that icon, I believe, is Lulu. Yeah, that's the thing on Lulu's arm.
Got it. And she'd get 5% HP. But she already has really high evasion, so I don't really think it's super worth it, I guess. Yeah, I think we're good for now. It's a safe bet that we don't actually need it. Have we got all the things we need?
I think so.
Let us embark.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Clapping. Oh, it's the little kid that I probably wouldn't have seen. Wave farewell if I didn't save him. It's dark.
Mm. This is true though. You wouldn't have seen him say it. You wouldn't have seen that kid waving at all. I said say. I wasn't aware we said with our hands. No offense to those of you that do sign language.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Bro, I think the most ironic thing is a do not touch sign written in Braille.
There's no shot that exists, right?
I mean, I hope there is, just for irony. Like the face on the person who read that in Braille would just be like, ah!
It's like, oh man, too bad, I just did it. Now I just have it in my brain of someone being like, do not touch, and then they touch
So I
the
see
sign.
the treasure chest here. All right, where's this stupid book?
Let me see. I believe it's in the captain's quarters. Yeah, it's in the captain's quarters in the middle of the floor. Oh, look, there's Donna.
Oh, she's on this boat, you piece of shit.
Go confront her.
Some people can be so rude.
You fucking think?
Some people.
Crazy that she says that like you were the one who was rude.
They ask a fortune for... Me business is in shambles. You mind spotting me some...
Are we giving him all our money?
Why not?
This man is making...
I always support Owaka. Owaka's the man.
I'll make it up to ye.
I believe that you... Just save over it so we can't go back.
He said, so I know it's real.
Take my money and save the game so I know it's real. Wow, look at that. That wasn't there before. Save scum? I am 5 for 5 on these things. And you know what? The stupid thing about it is these primers mean so much to me.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
I'll backhand the bricks off
I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
you. I'm
You
the guy
know,
that...
one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said
I'm the
something
guy that
about
kicked the
winning
ball like a
cup.
piss missile halfway to your
Oh, right.
home.
You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't
Bro.
got what it takes to win
I
the
hope
cup.
Yuna dumps your ass over the
Well,
wall.
they do now that I'm here.
Yes,
I just-
they will win.
Yo,
He used to
whoa.
be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Oh nah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's gonna come back.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Bro, I can summon like 2 Aeons. What can you do?
Got
10
too close to
push-ups?
sin and...
Fuck you.
There is a city. Really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
Pull up those fucking outside suspenders, those like 10% suspenders, and piss off. I can summon 2 gods. What can you do? 13 pull-ups? Nice job, asshole. Hey, thanks for sticking up for me.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
I'd
Ask me how I
Love
know.
to go there.
Me too.
Yeah. So,
Man, it would
Yuna,
be great to go
wanna come
home
over
one
to
day.
my place? Right.
Woo!
Sure.
Riz.
As if I had a place to show her.
Wait, hold on. Is he saying that he's homeless? Yo, I'm lost in the sauce on that last one.
Camera. Touch the
Yo,
ball, touch
Titus,
the ball.
make sure you're ready when you do touch that ball, sir.
Alright, throw this thing into the ocean. 300 miles away.
I do believe you're Xander.
As you should.
I thought he was gonna, like, punch my chest again. Oh.
If he did,
Say something.
you wouldn't think it was any less funny.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
He's such a child, bruh. I love that Waka just catches so much flack, and he's done nothing. All he did was invite you into his home and feed you.
Oh, it's me.
Who is snoring like that?
Just waiting for like a,
Best to let him sleep.
and that's literally me when I sleep at night.
I mean, that's also me and my dog. Like, but still, who was snoring like that? That was crazy.
Oh, I can touch the ball.
Yeah, so you need to get this right. You need this skill really bad.
Oh, well then we're gonna save scum.
Yeah. Like, if you fail this, the chances of you winning your matches in Luca are like 1 to 2%.
You cried.
The little kid talking smack, bruh.
You cried. Thanks. I was there.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Oh, I remember this skill.
Yeah, the jack shot
You
Mark
can't
III
do
or
it,
whatever.
kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one
My
else
shot
can do
isn't.
it.
My
I'm
shot
the
isn't good enough.
best.
Apparently not.
All right, so we all know I'm not going to get this right. So prepare for reloads. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interrupt his concentration. Shake it off. Try to shake off the memories. Successfully perform the eject shot. Up, left, and A at the same time.
You're about to have a tough time, buddy.
Glad I'm doing this on controller though. Press A without using.
You're out of your league. The best.
Get all the thoughts out of your head. Up. You have to get all of them. Savage. You done goofed.
Wait a minute. None of them came up.
Yes, they did. The words on the screen.
Told you you couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back. So
I didn't see them at all.
Yes, you did. You didn't see the words on the screen?
No.
Yes. So all the insults that Jack was saying, they were appearing on the top and the right of your screen.
Oh.
They were like inside of like
Oh, so the insults are the prompts.
Yes. So now you have to go and load back. Yeah. The insults are the prompts that you have to get rid of.
All right, so the insults are...
They're the words on your screen. Yeah.
No, I know what I'm saying. So it's upright, downright, upright, left, right, upright, no, up, left, A, down, right, A.
Wherever they appear is the direction you want to press.
Okay. Creed, not my first one, but it's my first, like, my first one that I'm actually giving a huge attempt at succeeding properly. All right, so wherever they are is the directions I have to press and A.
Yes.
Praise be to Yevon. Creed, thank you. Skip this. So when do I just hit A? So apparently I wasn't paying attention. Save's coming it up.
Basically,
trying to follow in my footsteps, are you?
Basically, Jack is just going to repeatedly insult you.
For lessons, you know.
And then as the insults appear on your screen, you have to like erase them by doing the prompt.
That's fair. Well,
You can't do
how
it,
many
kid.
times could this possibly take?
But don't worry, my boy. You're not the
Oh
only one.
man, we could be here all afternoon. We
No
gotta know
one
the
else can
shot.
do
So
I'm the best.
you two buckle up, because your boy is not a real-time prompts kind of guy.
Don't worry. I believe you got this.
I believe like it'll take me no more than 5 tries. Oh, okay. So when a memory appears in the upper left, press these buttons.
Yes.
Up A. Down A. Simply press A without using the directional if it appears in the center. Okay, so I'm just gonna like cross my eyes.
No one out of your league. No one can't do it. No one else can. No one.
You got this.
You can't. You're out of your league.
Yeah, that was easy. When I like
There you
crossed
go.
my eyes, it just was like, you can't, you're out of your, you can't, you can't. That was way easier.
The best. Yeah, right.
It's his overconfidence that
Whoa.
frustrates me.
What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Stop the
Except
cat.
me
Once
on my
one more
first try.
time, yeah?
Shit. I already got the achievement. Don't make me do it twice.
It's how hard Titus lies about it. Like, it doesn't have a name, except it does. And then once
Damn
again,
right.
kicks another ball into the
Bro,
ocean
that's
for
3
someone else to go
balls.
get. Like, bruh, yo, Titus.
I have put 3 of them into orbit at this point.
What's worse is that, like, he leaves it to be someone else's problem. Like, now someone else has to go get it.
Yeah, not for nothing. I've actively made this a difficult thing
That was the
for
jet
us to
shot,
practice.
wasn't it?
Lower your fucking voice.
How do you know
Art.
that?
I haven't named you.
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jet Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back.
So who's Mark?
I used to get so
I'm
mad.
crying. There's no one named Mark, you silly goose.
Creed asks, what if they're leaving the balls as toys for Sin?
Is he alive, you think?
Well, then it's not working because
I
he
don't
seems
know.
to get bored and he keeps coming back to destroy towns.
But Sir Jack was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Kick him in the nuts.
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one.
Yeah, it sounds
After
pretty
everything
close.
he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Oh, another
Show
ball
me
for me to
that
kick
move
into the
again.
ocean.
Yo!
Yo,
We're
that's
gotta be running out.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching
it's
other
honestly
people
the
play.
fact that, like, yo,
But I
I
couldn't help
could
feeling
swear it was,
something
like, Waka heard him
bad
talking
was gonna
smack
happen.
and then banged him in the back of
And
the head
these
with that
feelings
ball.
of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Having a heartfelt moment. Bam! Throws. See this? This right here? This is what PTSD looks like. Why am I saving the game right now? That tells me something bad is going to happen. Tell me it's not. You don't have to tell me it's not. I know something bad's going to happen. Why are we saving the game after my character takes a nap? After kicking 2, maybe 3 blitz balls into orbit? This is a bad sign. I'm calling it.
I don't know why. I'm clearly a menace at heart because your concern makes me happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for. The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yevon.
Sponsored by Yevon? Isn't Yevon God?
This year we celebrate Maester Micah's
Nope.
50th
Yevon is the church.
So this
over
tournament
there.
is sponsored by the
ships carrying
church?
The players
Yep.
are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
What?
Exciting!
How is
isn't it,
that
folks?
relevant?
Our next team off the ramp.
Yeah,
is-
all our friends just died. We're definitely going to try to win this game.
Well, if it isn't, the the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
Can you keep my fucking
in
name?
23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Stats we don't need.
Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Like stats we don't
Best
need.
of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim?
Yo,
Moving right along,
it's so
our
crazy.
next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers.
23 years, they've never won a match. Thanks. Thank you.
Teamwork.
Big fan of your
They're
commentary.
an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba.
Yeah, you know, Creed makes a great point. Why do they need a ship if they live there?
For them to lose today.
You can say that
Yeah.
again, Jimma. Look at
You can
the
take that
crowd,
girdle
folks.
and
Look
kiss
at
my
the
ass.
crowd. Looks
Golly.
like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on.
Go to
I
hell.
know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number one.
Can I like eject shot into somebody's face? Can I like?
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let
I mean,
it
didn't
bother
I
you.
like push somebody out of the stadium in the opening cutscene?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be great if I could just elbow you right in the chin?
It's for me. It's
Goers.
whoa.
You guys are smiling now, but not for long. Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What
could've
in
laughed like
Yevan's
that.
name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were undisputed.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah, we were as the
Mr. Micah
0
is here.
23 year team.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Oh my gosh.
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come
Isn't
all
that
the way
lovely?
from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Bruh.
Let's all go see him.
Keep saying it. The things that come out of Titus's mouth are just so crazy sometimes.
Bro, I'm saying.
Just
0
game-changing.
wins, 23 years. Nobody is a fan of this team. They're here, folks. Like, could you... One good word. Really, one good word. That's all it would have taken. It's all I needed from you. And that's it.
Keep in mind that he could have mentioned your persistence to keep playing despite being 0 in like 24 billion.
There's 100 things he could have said. But what did he chose? Was violence. And you know what? These hands are rated E for everyone, all right? You guys can catch these fucking hands all day long. And speaking of catching,
But
I
hold on.
think... Go ahead.
We've really got to talk about this real quick.
Lay it out.
So he said that they've never made it past the first round of the tournament, but if we really think back to the beginning, to the first episode, remember Waka said that they never won a single round ever, and they've been playing for 10 years. That means, keep in mind, the tournament in Luca is the first tournament of the year. They've played for 10 years through 10 whole seasons and never won a single game.
Yeah, well, that, true. But they also just said that they've never won in 23 years.
So wait.
How do you get funding? Maybe Waka's only played for 10, but how do you get funding as a team? Bro, like I wouldn't be able to afford the shoelaces. If I went 0 and it's not even 0 and 23. I guess you are 0 and 23, right? Because you've never made it out of the first round, so you've never done.
That's just of the first tournament of the year.
Like, not a single team has like had food poisoning and you got to buy in the first round. You've never made it past the first round. That's insane.
Yeah, they're bad, and they should feel bad. That's that's pretty terrible.
Oh, you know what else is terrible?
What's up?
Having to cut this episode here and now. It was a great time playing with you today, my boy Frozen. But I think now is a good time as any in front of this save sphere to call this episode short. So I think that's going to be it for us today on this episode. 2 hours, 12 minutes, and I don't know, we'll call it in a few seconds here. But thank you guys for hanging out with me during this episode. Drive safe, drink plenty, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you guys in the next lobby.